My first guest, beautiful young actress. See this? The blonde thing is out, Kev. This is what I see. Yeah, the Latin thing. This is what I like. This is what I like. Our films include Desperado, Fools Rush In, now starring in big summer blockbuster. This is going to be a huge movie, The Wild Wild West. It opens June 30th. Please welcome the lovely Salma Hayek. And you're on the cover, looky here, of, right there, George magazine. Very sexy picture on the cover.
Thank you.
Yeah, my wife is in this issue, too, you know.
I know, I saw her.
Big star.
She's pretty. You did well.
I did well,
yeah,
I did well.
You did well.
I wish I could get her into some of these outfits you're wearing. Now, let me ask you something now. I know you're from Mexico, and I know Mexican families tend to be very, well, Mexican families tend to be pretty conservative. What do Mom and Dad think of these? I mean, they're sexy shots. They're not, like, naked or anything, but how does that go over?
Well, I think, I don't think she has seen these, but I don't think she's going to like the outfit.
Mm-hmm. No?
Definitely not the shoes. She's going to hate the blue nail polish.
Yeah.
And then she's going to think that the mouth is too big.
The mouth is too big?
Yeah, the mouth has to be smaller.
How do you make your mouth smaller?
You know, you don't put so much red on your lips.
Too much with the red.
Yes. It's Revlon red, by the way.
Tell Mom it works for me, okay? I think Mom's looking at it from a different angle than
yeah.
Now, what do they say? Do they want you to settle down? Now, you know, they think it should be children. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Yeah,
are you getting
in a hurry.
Yeah?
She's in a hurry. I think she's in a little more of a hurry than I am.
Now, you've been seeing someone for a while, right?
3 years now.
Well, 3? Oh, this is like a new record for you, isn't it?
No, actually, I had one boyfriend for 3.5 years, but we fought a lot, and it was awful.
No, but isn't that Latin sexy fighting? Or is it? I mean, is it like, oh, shut up, or is it one of those ones after you fight? Yeah.
No, I didn't like the...
Are you one of those people after you fight, it's better?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
That means it's true. That means it's true. That means it's true.
I don't fight anymore.
Do you have good luck with men, or do you find?
I have very good luck with men now, but I used to have bad luck. I had a lot of weirdos.
A lot of
coming
weirdos?
This way. Yeah. Weirdos.
Like what? I mean, like who usually breaks? Do you break up with a guy, or they break up with you? I'm guessing.
Well, because I would attract the weirdos, and then I would break up with them. And sometimes it wasn't very easy.
So how do you break up with a guy? Okay, I'm the guy. How do we break up?
Well, I say, you know what? That's it. I gotta go. But sometimes.
Well, I couldn't think of a nicer way to let a guy down. Hey, that's it. I gotta go.
Time's up. But you know what? I had this one boyfriend who I tried to break up for like the longest time, and he wouldn't. And I do horrible things to him, and because I would say that's it, and he just would say, well, if you don't want to be my girlfriend, fine, but I'm still your boyfriend. And then he just wouldn't go. And then one time I said, I'm gonna like pretend I'm going out with someone else so that he's very mad at me. And I did that, and then he'd come to my house and tell me things for half an hour, just talk and be furious and scream and do the Latin thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then I wouldn't say anything, and I go, okay, this is going really well. This is it. He's out of here. And then there would be this big pause. He'd go, okay, I forgive you. And I wouldn't even say anything. And then the last thing is that my parents didn't like him at all. And I said, this is it. You can't, I'm going to call the police if you come around. Oh. I don't love you anymore. We have to break up. We're doing bad things to each other. This is it. And he starts crying in this very public place, restaurant, where we knew people. And I'm like, you can't cry here, and you're making me feel very awkward, and I'm going to get up and leave if you don't stop this. And he starts going. And I go, what? I'm having an attack. And he starts going like this, and everybody's staring at him. He's going, and he's making noises. And the whole restaurant gets up, and are you okay? Are you okay? And finally somebody said, call an ambulance. And he goes, and he starts saying, cognac, cognac. And I'm like, what? He was saying cognac. And then they brought him some cognac and pretended he was okay now.
You know, I'm glad you broke up with that guy.
Too.
Now, The Wild Wild West is coming out at the end of the month. Mm-hmm. Now, it's Will Smith and Kevin Kline. Mm-hmm. Now, I was reading about
Kenneth
this.
Branagh.
Oh, and Kenneth Branagh.
And me.
And so it's all handsome men and you. See, it seems to be your thing, it's you and the handsome men. It's never...
Well, it's not a bad thing, yeah.
No, it's a good thing if you're you. Yeah. But now there's a scene that's... I know you have a kissing scene with with Will. What was it? What happened there? Tell us about that.
Well, we didn't have a kissing scene in the script, and Barry Sonnenfeld was always playing jokes on us. So one day I'm doing this scene, when I come up to him, I say something, and Barry goes, after the first take, and he goes, I want you to grab his face and kiss him passionately. Ooh. And I go, yeah, right. I think he's joking, because he's like, I'm serious. I'm like, yeah, right. I'm just gonna go. She goes, I'm the director. I'm serious. I want you to kiss him passionately. I go, Barry, if this is a joke, you're dead. So I come out, and Will has no idea. And I just say my line and then grab him and kiss him, sort of passionately. And he's like, I could just feel like
this with your boyfriend again.
He started, yeah. He didn't understand. He didn't understand what was going on. And then, they said cut, and we both beat up Barry, but it
Will
made
was
it
really
to the
mad.
It made it to the film.
Now, is there any? I know you told me you don't do any nude scenes. Now that's out. Is there any nude scenes in this movie?
There's not a nude scene, but there's a peekaboo scene.
A peekaboo? Is a peekaboo?
Yes, the peekaboo scene.
What? Is that a Spanish word?
No,
a peekaboo? What
does it say peekaboo?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, which boo part are we peeking at? Can you say which?
Yes, it's a butt peekaboo.
Oh, butt peekaboo. Oh, so you show your rear end in this movie?
Not the whole rear end, just the peekaboo of it.
I got a joke. I'm not going to do it, but go
No,
ahead.
please.
And so you just a little.
Just a little bit of it, and I was whining about it because I don't want to. I just don't want to show the peekaboo parts anymore.
No, don't show me.
And so.
No one wants to see that.
No. And so. and so. I was whining about it, and the guys were like saying, "Oh, don't worry about it." I'm like, "How come always the girl?" And they're saying, "Well, Will is naked because Will is naked. That's the nude scene. Mine's just the peekaboo." Yeah. And then I go inside, and the scene is I come out and I talk to Kevin, and then I talk to Will, and then I talk to Kevin and to Will, and then I turn around and an accident happens, and that's where the peekaboo comes.
That's what the peekaboo.
And then Barry said, the sooner you do it, if you get it right the first time, you don't have to do it many times. And I'm like, okay. And I don't want anybody there looking except for the two actors and all this. Okay, so I come out, and they're mooning me. So I'm really serious. I don't laugh. I don't stop, and I look at Kevin's butt, and I say my lines to Kevin's butt, and Kevin's butt responds, and then I look at Will Smith's butt, and he responds too, and I do my lines to the butt with a straight face, and then I turn around and they get the peekaboo, but I got to see the whole thing.
Oh, there you are. Now, what is this clip we're going to see? What is this clip?
That's in the train right before the kiss and before the peekaboo too.
Now this looks kind of peekaboo too. Let's take a look.
Nice.
Folks, it's the Wild Wild West, and it opens June 30th. Salma, always a pleasure. Be right back with Peekaboo Trey Parker.